Lockdown isn't going to happen in India, but that's not as good as it sounds. Listen to this speech carefully given by Narendra Modi ji in the parliament a few days ago.
हमें एकजुट रहना होगा। हम कोरोना के समय भी एकजुटता से ऐसी चुनौतियों का सामना कर चुके हैं। अब हमें फिर से उसी तरह तैयार रहने की आवश्यकता है।
It triggered panic. Why? Because the reference to COVID made people assume that the history might repeat itself. But that's the wrong fear. The real issue is somewhere else. Asia is heavily dependent on the Strait of Hormuz, and naturally, if tensions arise in that region, Asia is the first one to be affected, which is exactly what's happening right now. Several countries, around 10 to 15, have already responded. Restrictions are currently in place, from daily petrol limits to controlled electricity use, and at the same time, work from home is slowly coming back. But here's the bad news. India imports 60% of its LPG from the other countries, and 90% of it comes from the Strait of Hormuz. So logically, there should be a crisis right now. Well, not immediately, because the Finance Minister and the Petroleum Ministry of India has clarified something important. India currently has 2 months of oil reserves along with 1 month of LPG. So, no sudden collapse. But that's only half the story. Iran has officially allowed Indian ships to pass through the Hormuz. However, the route remains tightly controlled. But reports suggest something far more concerning, possible tolls of about $2 million per ship. And that changes everything, because if this conflict drags on and the free passage becomes restricted or even expensive, the energy supply doesn't stop, it just becomes costlier. Once the energy becomes costlier, everything else follows. The fuel prices increase, transportation prices increase, the daily essentials get expensive. So no, India isn't heading towards a lockdown. But if this continues, then the pinch will be felt in every corner of our daily lives, which is exactly why